What's up, guys? Jacob Rothenberg here. It's a great Thursday. I'll explain why it's so great in a minute. But if you haven't heard the news already, I've released a free course on Kindle publishing, how to do everything related with Kindle publishing, done with white hat internet marketing tactics, how to build an email list, how to build a Facebook fan club, how to build pages, how to get a brand established and get real reviews for your products without having to resort to anything naughty. So check it out, guys. myselfpublishingevolution.com. Link is below this video. And again, I hold nothing back. The course is literally free with no tricks or angles. So you literally scroll down, click here, you join the course, you get a link to the Facebook group. By the way, guys, thank you so much for your support and positivity. We've already got 254 members in just 4 days, which is insane in my opinion. And as I promised, yesterday I mentioned that we would hold a raffle once we hit 250 members for 3 Amazon gift cards, $25 each. So what I've done is I want to do this real time to prove that this is all real. It's not scripted like the WWE. So what I'm going to do is I actually took a list of the top contributors and everyone eligible for this raffle that I'm going to hold right now had to post at least one comment or one post. So we have 95 people eligible. Thank you all to those who have posted and participated. So with that, we have 95 slots. What I'm going to do is roll a dice that ranges from 0, well actually ranges from 1 to 100. And based on your row number, we're going to see who wins gift cards. So we're going to do 3 rolls. Ready? Here we go. So first one is roll 94. Wow. Let's see who 94 is. All right. Oh, that's awesome. Vilasayek. I'm going to reach out to you, man. I'm going to PM each of you who are eligible for the gift card. I'm going to send it to you electronically via email. So you win a card. Oh, man, this is epic. Let's keep going. 62. That's Shubham. All right, my man. Good for you. You get a gift card. And let's wait a bit before the third roll for some suspense. Ready? Ready? 95. Wow, it's on these later numbers. So you guys lucked out. Jeff Wright. Okay, so I'm going to have to reach out to each of you via private message, letting you know that you've won your $25 gift card on Amazon. I'm just going to need your email address and I'll send it to you over. So that's cool. So I'm going to leave that spreadsheet here minimized so I don't forget your names. And I can watch a replay of this video. There you have it. So congrats to the winners. And guys, we're moving fast, so there's still going to be opportunities to win prizes, believe it or not, because I'm crazy, I guess. So once we reach 500 members, remember how I promised a free fiction course that'll be better and just overall more epic than any other fiction course paid on the market. It'll be the best course on the market. I'll not only offer that once we reach 500 members, but I will raffle off at 500 members one $100 gift card from Amazon to the top, let's say the top 50 contributors in Evolution. So 500 members, free fiction course, and one lucky winner, if you're one of the top 50 contributors by posts and comments, gets to be eligible for a $100 Amazon gift card. So have at it, boys and girls. Let's go crazy. Bring in your friends, bring in your family, bring in your enemies, you know, anyone who's everyone in publishing that is cool, bring them to Evolution, guys. This is not about Jacob Rothenberg's group. This is about a movement where we want to do things as a community, we want to collaborate, we want to do things the right way and be progressive with publishing. That's what this is about, guys. That's what this is really about. So, as you guys know, I'm always transparent with information, and I'm about to teach you a lesson here. I'm about to teach you a lesson. Now, I'm going to show you something here. These glasses are fake, guys. I have LASIK surgery. I just wear that to look smart compared to my mentor, Bobby. But what I want to talk about is I'm actually in the process right now of, I just released my second fiction book out today, and I'm pretty much through this flowchart of what I need to do, and I've created this flowchart not because it's my process, but it's pretty much what Bobby has coached me to do. And instead of paying you, I mean, well, I wish I could pay you. Instead of charging you for this information, why don't I just give you what I do step by step for free? After all, isn't this what the community is about? So, what I'm going to talk about today is what I do once I have my fiction manuscript, once I have the book on my PC in my hands to upload potentially the exact process I do. So this is probably going to be integrated as part of the fiction course that's upcoming, but I'm going to just give you a really simplistic version, and you'll see kind of how intense fiction can get, though at its core, these steps are pretty simple. You just got to execute them. I'm on this last step here, and it's only been a day, so this can all be done pretty easily, guys. Excuse me. So, what happened last night is I received the manuscript for my book. Okay? Now, once you're a ghostwriter or once you've authored your book, you really need to do post-editing work, because customers can only be so forgiving to a point, but if you have excessive typos or grammatical errors, that can really hurt the reviews for your book. And that is something that came into crucial play with the launch of my book, where I had all the right elements in terms of marketing, great cover, great blurb. I was super aggressive on marketing it. And the story was actually pretty good, but it was the editing of the typos and grammatical errors that I was somewhat negligent about the first go around. So this time I am taking care of editing for my book, where I outsource having someone proofread my manuscript, and then I correct the typos, and I just do it myself because, come on, it's easy. So it's really important that you just correct, hire someone out, really. It's not that expensive. It's like, what? How much did I pay? I don't know, like $70 per manuscript to edit, like $75. Why not? I think that I paid $1 per 1,000 words for editing, so that's a pretty good deal. So I take care of the editing. Now, once I do the editing, then I do the formatting, and I use Vellum because that's what's fancy with fiction publishing. But ultimately, once you've done your editing and your formatting, then you create the Mobi file for the Kindle ebook to read as an ebook, and the EPUB file, which can be used on mobile devices to read the manuscript. Okay, you have to keep those files once you've made them. Then what you do is you hire out all the advanced review copy teams that you're either in charge of or that you have access to. If you're in My Self-Publishing Evolution, I show you how to make a simple form in 5 minutes that you can use to create an ARC team. And literally, the form I used took 5 minutes to make. I just sent it out to my Facebook group saying, hey guys, if you want to get my book for free early on and have early access, I can just have you join my ARC team. In exchange for early access and getting the book for free, I would be more than delightful if you could leave an honest review for my book once it's published on Amazon. And that is allowed by Amazon because you're not incentivizing, or rather giving money for a fake review. Instead, Amazon does allow you to give a free manuscript of your book in exchange for an honest review. And guys, this is not like, okay, he's saying it's real, but it's fake. No, sometimes these ARC teams, guys, can send you 1, 2, and 3-star reviews. It's happened. So if your stuff isn't quality, it's going to backfire. So readers are unforgiving in fiction after a certain point, and you got to make sure your stuff is solid. So you want to get that done. You usually the night before or the day before you publish your book out, you want people to have some progress getting into the content of your book. And then at some point you upload your book on Amazon, KDP, pretty straightforward. You just got to wait it out. And once it's published, the moment it's published, preferably once it's day 1 of it being out, you want to go hard on your marketing to a certain extent. You want to market to your email list, announcing that your book is out, your Facebook fan club, your Instagram fan club, wherever your fan club is. It's usually going to be Facebook. And then anyone you're doing third-party collaborations with, you want to like get out your book announcement too, whether it's giving them a book funnel link, exchange for your email address, or whatever it may be. Have that set up. However, at this point, you don't want to run ads just yet for your book. Reason being, and this is something that I've learned working with Bobby Kim, is that when you run ads for a book, conversions going towards a cold audience is not going to be that great until you actually get reviews for your book. So this is something that we learned from book one, working with me, is that, yeah, I can run ads the day my book is out and I've got maybe 1 or 5 reviews and I can get some conversions from Facebook, but the conversions will be so much better if I wait until I have maybe 50, 60 reviews for marked teams. And that's totally possible, believe it or not. 50 or 60 reviews in 1 or 2 days. And at that point, that's when you want to run ads, and you don't want to go super, super hard. What you want to do is just maintain a certain rank. Right now, for this book, okay, I'll just be transparent. Today, we didn't run any ads for book 2. 0 ads. And I've already made, what time is it right now? 5:17 Pacific. So 7 hours left to go here. I've made maybe, without page reads counted, $80 in pure sales just from my launch with 0 ads. Now, with that puts me at around a bestsellers rank of 2,600. As far as we can tell, I have a bestsellers rank currently of 2,600. What we're going to do once we have our proof that our book is good, we have some credibility for our product, then we're going to run ads and cement that 2,600 BSR, try to hold it. Maybe we can improve our position and get into the top 2,000. If we're really, really lucky, maybe even the top 1,500. But at the same time, we don't want to break bank because we want to hold a position, not only to get profitability achieved, because we don't want to run at a loss, but what we also want to do is get organic traction. So if this book like reaches the bestsellers list for its categories, and people can see, oh, this book on day 1 or 2 or 3 has a bestsellers ranking of 2,000 overall in the store, it's going to get organic traction from completely new readers. And that's how you can sustain making money with fiction long term. It's actually rather sustainable. Not that I'm going to pull up my AK report right now, but my first fiction book grosses about between $170 to $200 every day. And my ad spend is about $80 to $90 per day. So now I'm making profit. I'll be conservative, like maybe $70, $80 per day from one fiction book. Okay? Now, you might say, oh, Jacob, $80 per day isn't great with one fiction book. Okay, you can say that. But what if I have 3 of those books, okay? Now we're talking. Now we're talking $240 net every day, sustainably held from Amazon. Net every day. Okay? Imagine the bundle coming out with that. We could be talking then $350, $400 net every day on Amazon. So that's the game plan. We're not trying to get rich quick, okay? Fiction is not about getting rich quick. Fiction is about investing up front, building a brand, putting out good content, building fans, and you get rich through accumulation of your content. Once you have a backlist, once you have a roster of quality work that's been marketed well and people are buying, that's how you make your money in fiction. And with that, it's not going to happen the first month. It might not even happen the first 2 months. But 6 months down the line, I'm not going to be in this condo, guys. I'm just going to say I won't be in a Range Rover because those things depreciate despite the tax benefits. And actually, now that I think of it, a house is kind of dumb too. But it'll be an affordable house. So we'll give it that. I'll be in a house with a jacuzzi, with Bose speakers, and other stuff. But yeah, that's the mindset behind this. I'm going to leave this flowchart in my self-publishing evolution so that you have access to it at all times. Guys, if you have any questions about this overall process that I follow, again, this is not Jacob Rothenberg's process. This is the general process that's used by higher level fiction publishers. I just happen to be taught this. So remember, guys, I'm nothing special. I'm ordinary. I'm not proclaiming to be, the legend. I'm not wearing a t-shirt that says legend here on freaking YouTube. I'm here just as another guy serving you with quality information. Now, I'm trying to do it for free because my vision is to make so much from publishing. So much that I don't ever have to charge for information. That's boss. That is legendary. So, again, congrats to the raffle winners. Hope this lesson was a benefit to you. If you can't tell, I do have a little bit of a cold, so I'm gonna get editing done for my third book, and hopefully sneak in one game of League of Legends. Please let me, Bobby. It's been 2 days. I haven't played in 2 days, and I'll see you later.